Alrighty. Hate it here. What do you mean you love it here? Oops. Alright, let's take that off screen. Let's take these off screen. Please don't look at my Twitch stream right now because I have some stuff open that will spoil, so don't do that. Okay, so are we good on the potion transactions?
No, Leo, how many are you buying?
Oh, Ben owes me money.
I have no money for you.
What?
Well, then don't buy a potion.
I bought them already. It's too late.
You owe me money, then buy me
How
one. Give me the rest of your money.
You do not have this in writing, therefore you're wrong. I'm right?
I can kill you right now if you don't give me the money.
Oh, hey, settle down. What the fuck is going on?
What?
Ben
What
always
is
does
this?
friendly fire, so isn't it better if I just take her out right now?
don't have
Whoa,
money
whoa.
for
If
you.
we're gonna be
boy.
fighting, please allow us to exit the building.
Yeah, get the fuck out of my shop.
I
Ben,
don't
buy me
have money. I didn't even buy all three for myself.
Okay, roll 1d100.
Who?
Why?
Both of you.
Why? I have no money.
Do it anyways.
High or low, though.
I win.
No, you
Roll
don't.
then.
I rolled 100.
Roll properly.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna sell anything to anyone if y'all don't figure this shit out.
Nice, I
Damn,
win.
girl. Leo wins.
I have no money.
So what happens now that she wins?
Yeah. What happens now?
Now you
She
give me what you
buys
just bought.
the potions for Leo.
I don't have
Then you have to promise servitude to Belfie.
What is this?
To Belfie.
Give me what you just bought. Give it to me, Ben!
I will give you one of my potions. I'll give you my normal potion, but that's all I can do.
Okay.
You want one of my potions?
Wait, why
Yes.
is it dripping?
Why is there water?
Wait,
You want one of
is
my
this death?
potions?
Is this
Okay.
death? Can I?
And Ven takes Ven, or is it Ven? Who knows? But Ven, quote unquote, takes one of the regular potions, and you see Ven roll her hand over it ever so slightly, and then she hands it to Leo. Here, Leo, take my potion.
Okay, thank you.
Why is it wet?
You're welcome.
No fun.
I think it's
Turn
because
off
I
the
accidentally had the
water.
background effects on. I'll turn that off. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, wait. So, Leo took one of the normal potions?
What potions did Ven buy?
One normal?
I bought one of each.
Okay, so you have the potion of greater healing, but the god inside you gave the potion of regular healing to Leo. You guys were
Yes.
live now, by the way.
Hello, everyone.
Shit, I forgot.
How do I delete this?
Yes.
Oh, wait, I
Saturday is for the dead.
Help, please.
Yeah, Ven's gone.
Rip
I
Ven.
can't do math, you guys. So I have 5 normal left.
Wow, look at this accountant do some work.
no,
Can I
Oh, yeah,
talk
I'll
to Death while
I
inside
need some for
my head?
myself. Damn, y'all greedy ass motherfuckers.
Do you want to talk to Death right now?
Yeah, can I scold him and say I was gonna give frickin' Leo the little glass bottle of...
So you're in your head right now. You're trying to reach out to whatever spirit that you believe is the god of death residing inside you. So speak out and say what you want to say right now.
I don't know why you interfered. I was gonna give Leo an Oni brew flask and say it was frickin' potion of healing.
Oh, don't worry about that. I was getting bored, so I took it into my own hands. Don't worry. She'll have fun with it either way.
Okay.
How many does she have? I think I gave her like. How many did I give you, Vin? Say, Vin.
2, but I gave 1 to Welby.
Oh, okay.
So, Leo, are you also buying the 2 normal, 1 greater?
Yeah.
Okay, 600, please.
Okay. Here you go.
Thank you so much. 1 more. Okay. I have 1 more normal. If not Ven, if Welby wants it.
If no one else can afford it, I can just buy it so we have it.
Oh, can I buy it, but secretly?
What?
Yeah,
No.
like,
Welby
as
asked
they're walking out.
secretly. No. Welby asked first.
Why?
Welby asked first.
You said you were broke!
Yeah.
I was...
Liar.
Yeah.
Okay.
How
Okay, I
much
think
money
we're
do you guys
good.
have? Like, what's our average amount of gold pieces we all have? I'm
That's
curious.
classified information. Y'all are making me rich though. Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, wait, I need
And none of that is going towards Belfie's pay. Can we just take a look
Ma'am!
at this?
I take good care of Belfie.
Belfie
I'm
doesn't even
calling the
have
Better
health
Bureau.
insurance.
The Better Business Bureau about this.
Hey, okay, I provide full coverage health insurance.
I'm pretty sure
No
Belfie has like
copay.
undiagnosed mental trauma, and you made her show up to work the next day.
Look,
God
man,
damn.
Jesus Christ. I'll get her a therapist, don't worry.
The therapist is just Namaya dressed in a pantsuit.
What did you just buy? You bought 2 normal potions and 1 greater potion.
Yay.
Woohoo.
I can't do math.
Let me know when you guys are all good.
Can't do math. What's time?
What are you doing?
Can you delete that?
What
did you
are
just?
you doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know how to delete it.
Oh, wait.
Oh, I do know how to delete it. I did it.
Oh, how do you delete? How do you delete? How do you delete?
You highlight, you box it, and then you press the delete button.
How do you highlight? Oh shoot! How do you highlight it?
So okay,
With
wait.
the
You have to
arrow.
get out of the drawing tool. So on the top left, and well, you should have the paintbrush. Just click on the mouse again, and that'll allow you to click on stuff and highlight it.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Leo, go bye bye.
Hey, why is Ku archived?
Cause that bitch is dead.
Yeah, what do you want me to fucking say? Why am I keeping Ku here? Ku died like 15 episodes ago. Ku's a lost memory at this point.
Damn.
Does that hurt, Amber? Well, it's okay, because Ku's dead.
In fucking pieces.
Wow.
dog.
Got him.
Uh,
Got him.
Do an evil laugh and an evil voice.
how come I can't see my HP bar?
That is a good question. I think I forgot to add it in. So let's fix that.
You can actually do it yourself. Any player can. If you hit
Oh.
the little gear and you do like number out of number, it'll show the bar.
Number out.
Yeah, like if you type like 50 out of 50,
Still
it'll
also-
be the bar for you.
Oh.
I still also don't see the himbos names. Or Respira and Ben.
Really? I even fixed it.
Oh shit.
Oh, me neither.
So I'm gonna join as GM and fix it for you, or
Yeah, if you want. I thought I had fixed it already. Because I have it
I'll
set
check,
to...
I'll check.
Yeah,
No, Geo, you did not fix it.
evidently.
let's see.
How
Let's see.
unfortunate.
Oh,
Player permissions, see, visible to everyone on both.
I just learned that you can mirror your iPad
Okay. Gio.
onto your
Yeah.
Mac.
What's up?
Okay, so click on either of the himbos. It doesn't matter which one.
Yep, I got it.
Okay, so in the
Either of the
there
himbos.
should be. It says general, and there's 3 little dots that says player permissions. Make sure the box that says C is checkmarked,
Ah,
and then you save settings, and then it should show up for them.
I see.
Oh.
I did all 3 dots except for that one next to general.
Oh my god.
That's
Okay, so just make sure. Like, can you guys see their names now?
Yeah.
There you go.
And the
See?
HP.
That's all you have to
But
make sure.
not Welby's HP number thingy.
Well,
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
fine.
It was only visible to editors. I had to switch it to everyone.
Okay.
Okay, and that, and that, and that. All right, are we done here?
Yes.
Yeah, let's
Yes.
leave.
Okay.
What did I get?
Spent
Are you
all
fucking
2
kidding me?
hours.
Mood.
You got jack shit.
You stole a potion from me.
I know.
Okay. It sounds like everybody's got their potion. So again, if you bought a potion, please keep track of it in your inventory. I think Nargis is not here, but if you are here, Nargis, on the off chance you are, please keep track of the flow of coin, because I'm mostly just going to leave it to you on that, although I may check it later. Okay, so with that, is there any other last minute things that need to be taken care of before we leave on this journey?
No. Time to go.
Y'all good? Y'all got all your potions?
Nargis, if you can just make sure to keep track of the coin, and I'll check on that later.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Money, 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 money.
I just got hella coins. That's all you gotta know.
Oh, damn, sounds like it's time for someone to start paying taxes.
Fuck no! Tax evasion!
Tax the rich, except for when it's me. Okay. All right, well, if there's nothing else going on, then we shall head to the port. So, speak now or forever hold your peace. We are heading over to the port.
Yeah.
DMGGO.
That's fine. You don't have to do anything for that. Okay, so you all get on to. You are all now at the port here. Oop, I gotta get rid of some of the icons here. So you are all at the port with Headley. All right. So are all of you ready to go?
Yeah!
Let us
We are
depart.
ready.
All right. Well, I am excited to go on this journey with all of you as well. Man, I don't know why those settings don't save. All right, never mind. The journey will be by boat and should only take a couple days. The waters leading to the Fallacy Kingdom have been pretty clear as of late, mainly because the Fallacy Kingdom does routine checks around its borders to make sure that its trade routes are taken care of. So, unlike the Vale Kingdom route, this should hopefully be smooth sailing, all right?
Wait. Oh shit.
What?
Never mind.
Oh, someone forgot to whisper.
Wow.
Secret planning,
Flash
secret
trader.
planning, secret planning.
Last trader.
Secret planning.
Wait, how do you whisper?
Slash W.
Like, thank you.
If you want to whisper the GM, if you just do slash WGM, it'll work that way.
This is so funny. This is so funny. The fact that
No,
this
we're
was
like, can I buy 100? Can I? Like, what the fuck is wrong?
the fact that this was purely accidental is amazing.
You want to
Then
tax
being the worst
this?
teammate.
I was gonna start a very nice little travel
Wait.
business.
Wait, why weren't you gonna sell to me? I did nothing. I just bought. I gave you the most money.
Is everything okay there with you guys?
No.
Is there any way we can avoid getting on this boat? Because our last boat trip didn't go so well.
Anything bad happens, we'll throw you to the threat.
I can walk on water.
Hope you can fight on water too.
Then leave. Can I push her? I'm gonna push her.
Okay.
Push.
All right. Well, it sounds like you were all lively and quite well and ready to go. So, if you all get on the ship with me, and we'll depart.
Okay. Oh, that's it.
Yeah. Go back there, Leo.
All right. So we are all on the ship, and it will be about a 4-day journey. Oh fuck! It'll be a 4-day journey to the island of such. So, do you all feel quite lucky today?
No.
Yes, I do. I feel very lucky.
Let's see how the rolls go.
20s all around.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay.
Wait, what?
Okay.
you're rolling?
He's rolling.
And oh, wow.
Yeah, see, I'm lucky.
Wow. All right. The four, as you guys are all traveling along this boat, it is. What the fuck, huh? Furby? What?
That's what I was.
Remember Welby's Furby?
Wait, I thought
Oh,
you
you're
were
right.
Barney.
You're right. I do remember the Furby. I do remember that. Thank you for reminding me. That is quite. That I hope that wasn't an aggressive cry. Anyway, as you are all traveling along the ship, it is, to be quite honest, very boring. There is quite literally nothing going on. For once in your life, it is 3 days. 4 days. Did I say 4 days? 4 days of just very, very boring travel.
Nice.
You say boring, I am relaxing.
True. Sunbathing, having a good time.
So, you're all just enjoying the time. As the 4 days come and go, is anybody doing anything of importance on this ship? Or is there anything to note during these 4 days of travel?
Whose ship is this exactly?
It is the Falsey Kingdom's trade ship that also housed some of the soldiers, including Eldridge.
Can I snoop around and find, like, potions?
Why is Ven
I
such
mean,
a
that
little...
makes sense.
Why is Ven such a
right?
little gremlin? Okay, roll me perception.
Perception. I don't know where that's at. How long have we been playing this?
Oh
Oh,
my.
Yeah.
I rolled a 22.
You
Oh my
rolled a
God.
nat 1. So on the first day of the journey, Ven decides, oh, you know what? I'm going to go look around for some potions, see if there's anything on this ship that I can swipe. And in the process goes into the lower decks. Unfortunately, what Ven didn't realize, because she is still quite new to ship travel in general, despite having been on a ship before, is that during some pretty rough tides, the lower deck can get pretty unstable. And especially in the area where she was looking, which was where all the barrels and inventory are, things can move around. So in the process of snooping around in the inventory room, a spare barrel gets loose and falls on Ven, and Ven is knocked out for the entire trip.
Nice.
Are you kidding me?
Well, why didn't you do something about it then?
I'm trying to give you autonomy, and you reward me with this silly little show? Pathetic.
Well, shut up.
Oh, got him.
Wait. Why are we doing the Kirby theme? Is that the theme of the ride?
Is this the music that goes on in Ven's head when she's unconscious?
Ven's consciousness is just crazy.
This music and all that she's thinking, like, how do I scam my team?
I wasn't gonna scam you. I was gonna save your lives. Like
For
And
a
profit.
price.
Yeah, I'll save your life for a price.
Whatever.
Ben's the kind of person that would take the 62 cents.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, alright, so, scumbag capitalist. Alright, so, as the... as it ends, you all reach what appears to be a small little island port. It is around nighttime, around 9 p.m. Eldritch gets off and says, alright, team, here we are. Did you all have a good journey? As Ven slowly comes up from the lower deck, nursing her head.
That was fast. We got here so fast.
Ven, my crewmates told me they found you unconscious in the inventory room. They said there was a barrel smashed on your head. Are you okay?
They were wrong. I was meditating. I was in
See
a
this
trance.
gigantic lump on the sides of your head?
I say that very persuasively.
Roll persuasion.
Can I roll deception instead?
Yeah, sure. That'll be nice. 24. You know what? You come off as pretty believable. They're all like, huh. Well, you looked very peaceful, so I hope it was a very relaxing time for you down in that very dark room. Anyway, so we are here at the port. So we are going to travel through through this little port here. We're going to go up and through the little bridge here. Now, because it is all of your guys' first time here in the Falsey Kingdom, you will have to go through customs. But since you are here with me, it should not be a problem at all. All right? So, let us part.
Rightio.
And you all go along. And we are going to... And you guys begin traversing through the little island. You guys aren't quite sure what to make of it because it is quite dark, but you do see some torches lined up and some trees, what looks like a small forest as you guys wade through. Eventually, you guys reach what looks like another body of water and a little stone bridge traversing it. It is quite large. So, we're going to have to scroll way far out because this map does not fit on my screen. All right, so you guys are going to be coming from this side right here.
Wow, it's a lot.
Do you all see where you are right now?
Yeah, the top.
All right. So, as you guys all reach here, Eldritch comes to a stop and says, "Hello. So, this bridge is the main entrance to the Falsea Kingdom. So, here is where you will all have to go through customs, and I will see you all on the other side, okay? So, if you all can please just wait here, I will go ahead and grab the guard, and you will all beef through in a jiffy, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, but as he says that, a loud, booming voice echoes across the bridge. Halt! Who goes there? Eldritch
Highwind's children.
Eldritch yells out, hello, Captain? It's me. It's your general. It's me, Eldritch Highwind. I'm here with the representatives from the Degenerate Outpost, like I said. There's a little small silence, and then that voice rings out again. General Highwind, we must ask that you come forward alone. Please leave your guests in the waiting area. Oh, well,
That's what he's gonna do anyway.
I don't know what is going on here. I apologize for the commotion. If you all can just wait here very quickly, and then I will be back shortly, okay?
Seems suspicious.
I apologize. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but allow me to get to the bottom of this. And he is... Yes?
We should give him a walkie-talkie or a recording audio thing.
What's a walkie-talkie?
Oh, here. Do you know any magic?
Who are you asking?
I'm asking the dude. What's his name?
Wow, fake
Chad.
That one.
I know some magic, but most of my magic comes from my mystical weapons that I carry.
That's okay. If something bad happens, just shoot something in the air and let us know, okay? So we can run away. Thank
Okay. No problem, but I promise you, I think it'll be all okay. So, if you all don't mind, I will be right back.
Risk your stealth.
And he walks forward.
What if I die?
Then I'll cover you.
That doesn't make
I
sense.
could
You're
turn
not
two of us
stealthy.
invisible.
Oh, do it! Okay, not me, because I am clumsy as fuck.
If I
Do
turn
it
us
for us.
invisible when we're not fighting, does that count against my spell usage?
Yes, it does.
Nope, not
Do it
turning
anyway.
invisible.
Do it
No.
anyway! We're
No,
gonna die.
I can't.
Don't you know what they're saying?
I don't care.
Okay, I'll fight for you if you turn two of us invisible.
No.
No?
No, I don't like you. You stole my potion. Goodbye.
I'll give it back.
No.
You suck. I'm not giving you the potion then.
Man, how long is it gonna take?
As you are all arguing, you hear footsteps coming back as Eldritch comes back, and with him is a crew of soldiers and another person, a man quite old, much older, wearing some sort of like robe with a hood that is down. Eldritch comes back and he says, listen everyone, I'm sorry, but it appears that something has come up. And as he says that, the man in the robe comes forward, and you recognize his voice as the one that was using the megaphone or whatever you want to call it to talk out. You all are travelers from the Degenerate Outpost, correct?
Who's that?
Sir, that is correct.
He looks at Eldritch and says, "And are you certain that you can vouch for them?" And Eldritch just nods his head and says, "Yes. On my honor as the captain of the Royal Guard, I can vouch that all of these lovely people are truly innocent of any sort of crime." Yes, that's what the person used, Ash. Thank you. That's what I was trying to remember. So then the old man looks at all of you and says, huh, well, the Falsic Kingdom right now is closed to outsiders. No amount of goodwill from our royal captain here will unfortunately allow you to enter, as unfortunately disaster has struck in our land.
Dude, why'd you fucking ask?
No, we're all from here.
What the fuck?
We're all from here, and can I give him fake documents?
Okay.
Roll me deception again.
Wait, don't I have something that lets me do that?
I think you do, but I need you to roll deception
I think
anyway.
it's only deception?
Yeah. I think your fake documents are only for yourself, though.
No.
No.
What? She's not gonna deceive herself. Advantage!
Yeah.
So then procures a set of fake documents, and we'll use the advantage roll because you actually do have an item already readily available due to your background. Ven is able to conjure a fake profile of herself as if she was a completely different person. So the man looks at the documents and says, this all does look legit. But this doesn't change the fact, unfortunately, that you are traveling with people outside of these lands.
No, these are all my servants.
Outside of the lands.
All of these people are your servants?
Are my servants.
These are your servants, Miss. You hear him like flipping through the papers. What's your name, Miss?
Look at my last name.
Miss Simpiana?
Oh, Miss Fatiana. I apologize.
What?
So, Miss Fatiana, it says nothing here about you having any sort of occupation that would allow you to acquire such a large number of servants such as this.
We are definitely her servants, though, right, Miss Tatiana?
Yes. They're my servants. What do you
We
want
are
me
at
to
her
say?
beck and call.
Respira, roll me a Constitution save.
What the heck? What? Why? Constitution saving? Are we sure? oh shit. Well, that's supposed to be
That's
Respira.
not Respira, that's me.
Yeah, we're gonna roll with it. So,
What the?
as you're all trying to convince this old man of your status as servants, Respira, you feel a sudden urge as something inside you comes up and says, "Ooh, how interesting!" And all of a sudden, you feel like your grip on reality is starting to fade as another conscience appears inside your head. Respira comes forward and says,
Who the?
"Oh, I don't need that. Hello. What kind of crime is afoot in your lands?" And the man just looks at Respira with complete horror as Respira has gone full, like, bugged out, like, green veins all over her body, eyes are just, like, pitch black, voice definitely not normal. What's wrong? Do I look funny? I'm asking, what kind of crimes are happening? And the man looks at Eldritch. What the hell is this? This woman is a possessed devil. And Eldritch is just like, I don't know what's happening. And he looks at the rest of the party. What's wrong with her? What is she doing? She's freaking out. She's freaking out the magistrate.
No, that is my sister.
Control over this.
What if I said we're the reason for all your trouble? If you don't let us in, we will bring uncontrollable doom to your land.
What the fuck?
The man just looks at Eldritch and says, Is this the sort of blasphemy you are bringing into our lands? Look at what you have done. First, our land is stricken with chaos. Our queen is kidnapped, and now you have brought a literal devil to our doorsteps.
Reese steps up and he's like, no, sir, don't you see? She is so clearly so sick, ill. That's why she's our test patient, and we're, giving her therapy by taking her outside and going on adventures.
You sound like you're taking an Alzheimer's patient out of the medical ward.
Yes, Reese, that is correct. Our patient, she is surely on a steady recovery. It's been just day 2 of her therapy, and I say, wow, you should have seen her yesterday.
Respirit, roll me another Constitution save.
Oh,
Perhaps on the right
God.
character this time, to be safe.
If this doesn't work, I have a backup.
16? Alright, Respirit, you slowly bring yourself back to reality, clawing back at the god that has taken over your body. As you fight for your consciousness, the god says, I was just having fun. Fine. Go back to your own body, I guess. And you come back to have no recollection of what just happened, but you just see the magistrate sweating profusely, yelling at your face while everybody else is trying to frantically hold you back.
Respirit shivers like, oh, God, not again. What just happened?
The magistrate says, I don't know what's happening here, but if you all lot want to prove your so-called innocence, here's what you have to do. Our poor queen was kidnapped while our royal captain was gallivanting off on some unknown lands, and now he comes back bringing guests of some sort, while our queen is missing. So, if you are to prove your innocence, you and that other traveler that tried to come here must go out and find our queen.
Can we lie to her and say, like, we have a letter? We have a letter from the queen saying
Oh,
she's
God,
just on
please.
vacation.
I mean, Ven, you
Don't
can try
try to
that.
dig
Roll
us in a hole.
if you want to roll deception again. So tell us.
No.
So tell us what it is. Tell it is what you're giving, what the letter says, and then give it to them, and then roll. If you want to do that.
No, the queen is on vacation at our outpost. We have this letter from her saying that we can enter your kingdom. Even though we're already citizens, but since you're not letting us in, it's okay.
Smooth, real smooth.
You're nailing it. Now roll that deception.
Wait, where is it? Deception!
You frantically try to conjure up this letter, but the magistrate is not having it. You dare make a mockery of our situation? Our queen was kidnapped in our own grounds.
No, forgery.
No amount of
It's a real
forgery
letter.
is going to fix this. And the old man is just yelling up a storm, veins popping across his neck. But Eldritch steps in and says, Hold, magistrate, please. I know you're only doing this out of concern for our land, and the fact that our queen is missing is crazy. I was not even made aware of this, and I apologize that I was not here for this. However, I can vouch for this group. If they bring back our queen, then they are proven innocent, correct? And the magistrate just stops yelling and just nods angrily. And Eldritch just looks at the team and says, I apologize. I didn't realize our land would be in such shambles, but it looks like I must ask a favor of you. Please, help us find our queen.
Wait, hold on. How did you not know that your queen is missing in the first place? Something seems fishy to me.
The magistrate comes forward and says, she was kidnapped 2 days ago. Our royal captain has been gone for the last 2 weeks, gallivanting in some degenerate outpost. Maybe if you stopped talking to that boy of yours, Headley, your head would be on the right place instead of focusing on other trivial affairs. And
Whoa,
Eldritch
relax on the homophobia.
Eldritch just looks sheepish and says, I apologize. I know but I know my duty is here with the land, and I am here. Now, all of you, please, if you would all be so kind as to help us in this travesty and help bring back our queen, I can guarantee you we will be able to move forward.
Did you actually see her get kidnapped, or are you just thinking she got kidnapped?
Well, if you are going to help us, the magistrate says, I will give you the details. Now, before I do that, though, quick, and he yells at the guards, bring that other traveler that tried to come here. And the guards briefly leave, and you hear them step away. And a few minutes later, the guards come back with a character that, to some of you, may look
stole a pen.
may look a little familiar. As they come forward, this character also comes forth as well. And here we have Ash, if you would like to describe your character to the people who may not have met your character as of yet.
Yeah. He is quite a small elf, actually. He's only about 5'6". Long platinum blonde hair braided that's kind of coming down the side, and like really green, almost neon green eyes. He's wearing just simple armor with a coat that has fur along the edges, and he comes with a black wolf at his side and a red panda on his shoulder.
Here is the black wolf, and here is said red panda. So, for those of you, and Ash, does your character look any different as opposed to how Jin was during the one shot, or is
No.
appearance? Okay, so for those of you for those of you who participated in the one shot, which would be Ven, Namaya, and Respira, you, and I guess by extension Hans and Reese, you immediately recognize this character as Jin from the one shot. Welby and Leo, on the other hand, the two of you only see the description that Ash just gave. And I think before we get into any further of an info dump, I think we should take a quick break. Is that okay with everybody?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not to cut your introduction short, Ash, I apologize, but I really
That's
wanted to get you in before the break. So,
You're fine. Sorry about it.
what is Jin's hotness? How hot is
Jin
Jin?
has a charisma of 16 right now.
Wait. Hotness is
Not
based off
hotness.
charisma?
Yeah.
Hotness
Yeah.
is charisma? Oh,
Yep.
shit.
I think so. That
He
was
rolled for hotness.
yeah. We rolled for hotness.
Oh, you guys rolled?
Yeah, we rolled
Oh.
hotness.
Bit be charisma.
No, you're.
I guess it.
You don't have to roll. You can just describe the hotness. Is Jin hot, Ash? Is Jin hot? Is Jin like a platinum blonde?
Original Jin had a charisma of 18, but this Jin has a 16, unfortunately.
So you know what? We'll say Jin's like an above average. Let's say out of a 20 scale, I think who was the hottest? Namaya was like an
he's
18.
also an elf,
No.
so he's pretty.
Me.
Who was the hottest?
Ku was the hottest at like an 18. Jin is pretty close at a 16 is what I'll say. So if Ku was quite the playboy, playgirl, whoever you wish to be, then Jin is pretty up there as well. We'll leave it at that. So we'll get into more introductions shortly. I just wanted to get Jin in before the break, but let's take a 10-minute break. Let's come back 10:35. Is that okay with everybody?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. 10:35. It is.
Take my sweater off.
And we're back. Okay, so. Alright, as we left off with Jin being introduced. So, as I mentioned previously, Jin is recognized by the characters who have participated and were in the one-shot, so that would be the majority of the people here, Respira, Nemaya, Ven, and the two himbos. The only two people who are not, and I guess by extension, 3 people who are not familiar with this character at all is Eldridge, Leo, and Welby. And this is vice versa as well. Jin, you recognize a couple of the people from the one-shot world, but there are some travelers here that are also unfamiliar to you. So, as the guards bring Jin over, the magistrate says, "This one also tried to enter our lands."
I mean, technically, I got in. You just caught me.
Yes, you. What were you doing trying to come in here?
Wait, when did you arrive here, Jin?
Not that long ago. Nice to see you again.
Good seeing you.
You all know each other.
Oh, no, I don't know them at all.
No.
I'm just being polite.
Hmm.
Merely extending formalities.
Well, you and your animals were caught snooping around our lands, and so we have you here. You, along with this motley crew, are tasked with finding our queen in order to prove your innocence and gain entrance into our kingdom. Failure to do so, or even worse, sabotage and an attempt to come back here without our queen, will result in permanent expulsion. Am I clear?
I'm so scared.
So you're gonna permanently expel all of us?
But we're from here.
If that is really true, Miss Fatiana, then your citizenship will be revoked.
Then starts laughing.
What, so,
Tatiana?
It's not my name. You pronounced it wrong on the paper.
so how do I pronounce this Fatiana?
I don't
Is it
know, but
Elvish?
it's not
Is it
that.
Tiefling?
It is very common. It is very obvious that it is common, and it's spelled here Totiana.
Tatiana.
Tiana?
Tot? No,
Tatiana?
Thotianna. Sorry, I misspelled it.
She's a thought.
Inna.
Yes,
You
yes.
can just. I just go by. Wait, spell it again.
Young thoughty.
Either
Tatiana.
Tiana or Anna or Anne.
Anna.
Any of those.
Regardless, you haven't given me much information as far as actually helping you.
You mean the bus it challenge?
Oh, is that it?
we
I'm
don't
sorry.
Yes.
I'm clearly not on TikTok. Okay. Fine. You guards, release the cuffs on this person and allow this wanderer to rejoin this group over here. And the guards are going to release the handcuffs on Jin. Jin, you are free to walk over. They are going to motion that you walk over and join the rest of the group over here.
Fine.
So, here's what we can tell you, motley crew. Our queen was... our town was under attack 2 days ago by a goblin encampment that we had been keeping track of. However, their numbers were well above what we had initially observed. In the chaos of fighting these goblins, our queen was abducted. Now, for what reason, we do not know, but our queen is an important figurehead to our community as the leader of this entire island and as the sorceress supreme. She is not to be rifled with. So the fact that she was taken is a travesty. We must have her back.
What are the details on the queen? What's she look like? What's her name? Age?
The hell?
Hello? What?
Sorry.
What's going on?
Your voice cut off on my end, so all I heard was what she looked like and age, and I was like, damn, hold up. But anyway.
Name, age, location.
Yeah.
Appearance.
So if you need an appearance, allow me to provide a drawing, and because pictures aren't a thing, so let me pull up something if I was good enough to have it ready on hand, which I do. Ha 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 ha. One quick second. Our queen is a young, beautiful maiden who goes by the name of Terra. She is a peaceful ruler, one who normally avoids conflict whenever possible, and yet here we are. Oh, I could have just done this. Whoops. And yet here we are, with her missing. Perhaps if we had done something different, she would be here, but regardless, there is nothing we can do. We must have her back. This is the queen.
Oh shit.
Alright, all I have to do is find the dirt queen.
Alright, I'm
Wait,
She
sure
looks nothing like dirt.
the opposite of dirt.
I thought the queen was called Thought.
No,
That
that's
was me,
that's
stupid.
Ben's identity.
Oh.
For those of you who called her Dirt, I will remember you.
Go for it. I like being remembered.
Anyway, our queen has been abducted. Please find her. We will give you the last known coordinates of the goblin encampment. And they give you a map with a rough picture of where the encampment is.
How many goblins?
What toddler drew this?
They were saying the encampment contained a large number of goblins that they're not prepared for. Can't be too hard to miss.
Goblins?
Exactly as your friend here said. With the amount of
Goblins
goblins running out and about, I'm sure if you follow this path, you will find them sooner or later.
Is Leo a goblin?
An orc.
Oh, the orc.
Damn.
Damn!
Damn.
Go to your corner, man.
What's the difference between a goblin and an orc?
Are you
The
kidding me?
height.
The size!
Oh.
And they're two different races entirely. Goblins are like probably max like 84 feet. Orcs can reach up
Ben,
to like
I think
90.
you need to pay Leo a racism fee.
Damn.
Alright, roll the damage.
Oh, yeah.
Shit. Oh shit.
Technically, she didn't specify where she was swinging it at. I just want to put that.
Alright,
in
so,
there.
You.
alright,
It was a big old bonk right in front of the magistrate.
so
Can I
Leo,
roll something to block that?
do you have a reaction that you can utilize, or you know what? No, it's a nat 20. You're not getting out of this. So with that remark, Leo gets quite angry and says, "Did you just call me a goblin?" And swings her their great club at Ven. Then, now obviously Leo is not trying to harm her teammate too much, but obviously in a fit of rage, things get a little out of control. So Leo bonks Ven directly on the head. Go to racism jail, bonk.
Racism jail.
And then you take. Do we want the full 19 points of damage? Yeah, you take 19 points of damage.
Are you kidding me?
That-
Can you take over and do something, please?
What am I, your
Not
chaperone?
been racist.
I got you.
I'm the god of death, not the god of racism. Are we
Ben, the
seriously
god of
doing
death,
this?
Just took Ben down to
I
hell.
didn't mean anything by it. I thought. What are we talking
That's
about?
what all racists
Goblins?
say, Ben.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Then, as you attempt to fire your Eldritch Blast, the magistrate says, "Enough!" And he like throws out his hand, and a barrier is thrown between the two of you, deflecting any sort of spells. Although there is a loud bang and a large poof of smoke, the magistrate comes forward. "If you are going to fight here on these grounds, you can fight our guards. But if you really want to prove your innocence and get over this sort of squabble, then you will find our queen."
You're kind of useless. Why didn't you stop them from hitting me?
Why didn't you just stop being racist?
What's 50 minus 19?
31.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, Tama can speak, by the way. Tama speaks.
Tamagotchi.
So, okay. So, you all have a map, and you all have this dilemma. Eldritch just kind of looks at you, very remorseful, and is just kind of mouthing like, "I'm really sorry about all of this." But you are now stuck with this dilemma. How do all of you proceed? And also, you all have a new companion. Some of whom you may recognize.
Hold on, is this Goblin Camp on Fallacy?
Yes, if you go back, it is on the island. So the Fallacy Kingdom, I'm gonna take us to the break page just really quickly. Or I would if I... Have we been on the break page this whole time? No, we haven't.
No.
Alright, so as you can see here, the Fallacy Kingdom is a lot bigger than your little outpost. So you guys are like probably right here on this little corner. Let me try to mark it. You guys are like right here maybe, and obviously you guys kind of landed right here. So the map is taking you like right here.
Go on to the island anyway.
I mean, you guys have been on the island because you guys landed on the port, but you guys have not been able to enter the kingdom. Does that make sense? That's where you guys are at right now. You guys are at the entrance to the Fallacy Kingdom.
40 fire.
Hello?
What'd you say? Hello, you scheming?
No, I didn't. I held myself back from casting Hellish Rebuke.
Well, alright. Hopefully we can make sense of this map and just find the queen and smoke some goblins.
All right, so are you all going then, or what's going on?
I mean, it's not like someone's gonna just sit here and wait till we get back.
That's true. The guards are just standing here and appear to not look and appear like they are blocking any sort of entryway past where you guys are currently.
Theoretically, if we could like get around them, are you gonna let us, or do we have to find this stupid queen?
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Queen is stupid fine.
Theoretically.
Damn, Shoddy. Okay. So what is going on? What are you all debating?
Well, all in favor of finding this queen, say awa
I'm
awa.
down.
Awa, awa.
Aye,
Oh,
I don't
wow.
want to.
Awa.
Do we have
Wait,
Okay,
what?
let's say
What
awa
is
awa.
Awa.
What is that? Oh,
It's
Awa,
a
awa.
dog.
it's a what?
A dog.
A
Maybe
pug?
A pug named Pudgy? Allie, is it Pudgy? Yeah,
I
Pudgy.
think so.
It's a dog that when he barks or something, he sounds like that.
It's always angry.
Yeah, angry. Also, can I just heal then?
Yeah,
Kill
heal
Ven?
me, please.
Can you
Yeah.
just kill it?
No, heal. Heal then.
Oh.
Keel.
Heal.
Yes,
Let me
Keel.
heal then.
Yeah,
Which
you nailed
is
it.
the-
Depending on
Killing
Ben's
the
race, I might be
goblins.
able to. But
I'm a
anyway,
half elf.
you're part Fae, so yes.
Yes, please heal me.
Yeah. Jen can.
Yeah,
Jen
heal
can
her so I can hit her more.
Don't hit her anymore.
Please don't hit her
Hit me
anymore.
again, I will send you to another dimension. I promise
You
you.
can't do that.
Oops, that wasn't supposed to be Tama, and that wasn't supposed to happen that way.
Talented red panda.
Tama technically can do stuff, but he just doesn't. He's lazy.
Um,
Would you want me to roll you or Ven for the 8?
You're the one casting, so you roll it.
wrong
What
one,
is
sorry.
going on here?
I was
What is my spell?
showing Leo something. Sorry,
My
I
wisdom,
said the wrong one.
which is 4. 12 points of damage, shield.
12.
Yeah, 12
12 plus
on them. I'll just gently like
31,
Well, how
touch
long?
their shoulder.
40,
Only a minute.
40.
Alright, send me there then.
No. I can only use 2 spells like a day.
She's not worth your time.
Thank you. This one's my new best friend. I don't like you anymore, Leo.
I
going
never
over
like.
here.
I've
Ooh.
only here for your gold.
I don't have any more gold.
Yeah, I know. All you have is racism then.
Knock wants
So
to.
find this queen.
Yes. Knock
Alright.
wants to sniff Ven. Just their hand.
Mhm.
The wolf. He just wants to smell you. Your hand.
Hello.
Because Jin touched you, so he's like, friend?
Imagine if it bites.
Knock actually has advantages to stuff like that, because Jin is an ally.
It smells the god of death in her.
Well,
I'm
given-
wearing a tiger skull. I look like
Still?
Ah,
Yeah.
You've been wearing a
your
tiger
helmet.
skull this whole time?
Yes.
Oh.
I never took it
I
off.
sound like a normal person.
I'm wearing a tiger skull.
Oh,
It's part of my
dear.
outfit now.
That changes a lot of things.
Now it doesn't.
Trying to convince them. It's like, we don't even have tigers on our island.
You don't even got
I
tigers
had
here.
gone this whole time without realizing that Fatiana was wearing a freaking tiger skull. I totally forgot about that.
Showed you.
I know, I forgot is the thing. I know you did. I unfortunately forgot.
Absolutely bonkers.
Cubone. That's cute.
Cubone, it
I love
does.
Cubone.
Do I have the picture?
Yeah. How do we get to the queen?
We should probably follow the map. That would probably make sense, right? Maybe. Maybe we should do that.
Yeah.
So, are you all gonna go follow the map?
Yes.
Alright.
We're
So,
not
What is
gonna
the
let
terrain?
Ben kill the guards.
so as you
Yeah,
so
we could totally take them.
Stop it. Hush, you demon.
I would.
Demon, you're the freaking demon. I haven't lost control yet.
this
Don't
whole
worry,
the last 30 minutes has just been Ven. it's just been the Ven show.
Not my fault. You guys, my teammates are being mean to me.
Knock will let out a bark at people being mean to Ven.
All right, everyone, let's get going.
Knock is happy with people, not happy with people being mean to Ven.
Okay,
So
fine.
as
Let's
Knock
find the-
as Knock is barking, what is Ven or what is Knock's noise in trying to like?
Well, he's a wolf.
He's a wolf,
so he's
right? So it's like
Just
what?
fucking
Snarling?
growling.
Yeah, snarling,
Yeah,
growling.
he's snarling.
As the wolf snarls and growls in defense of Ven, Ven, you feel a slight twitch, and Knock sees Ven's hand reach out to Knock. Thank you, little one. I appreciate the concern.
Okay, well.
Oh, please, you don't scare Knock.
Oh god, I wasn't in that voice. Shit,
Nope,
that was just
you
regular
were.
voice. Fuck!
Close enough.
Alright, you get the
Good
idea.
enough, it's okay.
Alright.
Okay, let's go
Yo.
find the queen.
Alright, so you guys begin backtracking and following the map. So at this point, it has become, it is, like early morning, like 4 o'clock. Sun is starting to rise. You are traversing through So as you guys are traversing back, you first are going through some forests, and then the forest clears out and it turns into a kind of like dirt path. Who wants to roll me perception?
Oh,
Me, I haven't done shit. I still can't.
Oh, just one person or
If more people want to, sure.
curious?
All right. Leo's got
Leo
it.
got it. Leo got
While Lemaya is blind as shit, Leo.
Excuse me, I have dark vision. I'm not blind.
Wow, so you have dark vision and you still
your
can't see shit?
advantage.
That's still real fucking bad.
it.
So Leo is able to correctly pinpoint that the path is starting to diverge, and the map that the magistrate has given you leads you down one path. However, you notice that there is another path that splits from this that appears to have been made recently. And Leo, thanks to your nat 20, you're able to tell that this is not a natural path, meaning that this was carved out or worn down by travelers in a hurry, so this is like off the beaten path. So you are now faced with a fork in the road.
Goblin-shaped footsteps.
It is
Oh.
unclear. There are no footsteps because it's been multiple days at this point.
Okay.
Can I send Nock sniffing out forward?
Yeah, sure.
I'll have Nock go down the just recently made path for a little bit.
Okay.
He can go sniffing.
And so I know that he has keen hearing and smell, so he has
Yep.
advantage. Okay, so you want to roll a perception for knock on that? Let's see what comes up from there.
I'm gonna click the macro and see if it works. I haven't tested any of his macros.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, it does work. Okay, so
Hey.
it does work as intended. Terrible roll, but it works as intended. Okay, that's cool.
All right. Well,
I'm
also,
glad the
that's,
macros work.
that's also for
Really
it says knock, but you rolled
Oh,
it. Oh, because
yeah,
you
it
have
says
Tama
knock,
in
but I rolled
chat.
as
Got
Tama.
it. Yeah, I see. All right, so we're good.
I can switch to Nock and Tama.
Yeah, knock. You smell, and it smells like dirt.
And yeah, he'll just
It,
come back to
it
me.
doesn't smell like
kind of
anything out of the ordinary,
fixes it.
but it also doesn't smell like anything at all besides dirt.
Then just will shake his head and just kind of, what the fuck?
Well, I guess we'll just proceed down this trail.
Tama, you can go too. Tama has advantage and all of that.
So, on this diverged path, what is happening? What are we doing?
Can I read the map? I think I proved myself.
Well, so if you had listened, maybe you would have realized that I said that the map says to go one way, but the path that you had found that appears to be recently made and is quote unquote off the beaten path is not on the path that was mapped.
So can I still read the map?
The map says to go one way.
Help.
But the beaten path, but the new path that you just saw is telling you is leading in a different direction.
Okay, let's go the different direction.
You sure?
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure?
Why don't we just, like, if we're going a different way from the path that's on the map, we just look what our trail, like, if there's any landmarks that we're heading towards in the direction that you found.
What?
Am I making sense?
What?
Jen will
Like,
start
if
walking.
we look on the map, or does the map only just say, oh, this trail?
It just has it just has like a marker
map-
leading down a trail.
That's it? Is that like a tiny map?
The map doesn't have much in terms of landmarks or rocks. It's just a map of routes, and one route has been
Damn,
circled for
Shorty,
you all.
This map sucks.
Jenna's gonna start walking down the recently made path for a little bit.
It appears to keep going. It is a long path.
Okay, so we walking.
Is there anything around? I'm gonna put Tama on Nock, and then they're both gonna head forward, just a little bit. Not too far. Walks for 3 days.
It's like when we rode for like 3 days.
On a boat.
On a boat.
Yup.
All right.
Walking.
So As all right, so so is everybody going down this path? Or are you guys gonna walk it out and see where it leads?
Yes.
Okay, so as you all walk down this path, it stretches out for a good long stretch, maybe like half a mile. Actually, like a mile. So after some walking, after like let's say like 20 minutes of walking, you reach a cliffside, and as you look down, you see something interesting. So,
What do we see?
man, if you just like give me a goddamn second, maybe. Fuck.
Sorry.
Or my life.
So.
Or my life.
Do. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. I gotta get all of you in here. So, you all come out over. Let's bring you all over here. So you are all on this side. Can you all see where you are?
Yes.
So you guys are on the top of this encampment here. And who wants to perceive? Who wants to roll perception for me?
Perceive.
Like I'm nervous because of my freaking rolls right now.
Mediocre perception.
Please excuse the dog snoring in the background if you hear him.
It's okay. So, all right. So, with these slightly above average rolls, you are able to see that this does appear to be some sort of encampment. Down below, you see this little bench here that appears to have disconfigured body parts and a pot of some sort of thing, some contraption that you are unaware of. There also appears to be some huts over here that you can only guess is housing whatever the creatures are that reside here. You also see this little gate over here, the main gate right here, and some watchtowers, and what looks like a main kind of town, I don't want to say town square, but some sort of like stage right here. Yeah, stage. Thank you for that. Stage right here.
So are none of the goblins out? There's like no guards?
As far as you can, from what you are able to see right now, you can't make out anybody moving. And keep in mind that it is supposed to be like 3-4 o'clock in the morning.
Do we think the queen would be here inside the camp?
How do you know she's not already one of the bodies?
Oh, well, do we see any lady parts hanging out?
Lady parts?
One tit. No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ.
Damn. We're too late. We'll just have to bring the tit back to the magistrate.
We couldn't save her, but we did bring back her tit. I think it's the left one.
Yeah, gross. We saw, based from the drawing, we think it's the left one.
Oh god.
Respectfully, we think it's the left one.
All right,
so what should we do?
So what is happening right now?
We should knock.
Are there any animals around? Besides mine? Birds in particular?
With the perception, it is hard to make out, but you can't see anything moving right now, so maybe it's a no.
I'm so close to yeeting Tama in there because she teleports back to me.
Oh,
Could be useful.
do it. Can I just jump over them?
Wait, hold on.
I want to pick up.
I'm gonna
pick up
attack
Tama.
them.
How tall is the gate? Or this like fence thingy in front of us?
The drop down is probably a solid 12 to 15 feet, as far as you can tell.
I can do it.
Ooh.
I'm gonna grab Leo and I'm gonna like put Tama in their hands.
Okay.
I'm gonna say just throw her.
God. Wait, bro, Tama?
Throw Tama, please.
Mm.
She'll be fine.
Pretty strong.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly through the
Aim
air
at
like a
least. Aim.
softball.
Aim at something.
Okay. Where do I aim?
Wherever she can get the best vantage, I guess. Or get the most attention. Either way.
So ping where you're trying to throw Tama, and then roll me a strength check.
Here.
So right on the stage, okay? And then roll me the strength check.
Tama is protesting the whole time, but Jin doesn't care.
No!
He's like, how dare you? How dare you throw me again? Why are you doing this?
And then, as Tama's being thrown in the air. So Tama, with Leo's incredible strength, is yeeted and lands right there.
Alright, she should be fine.
Pretty close.
Nice.
All right. Can Tama roll me a stealth check, please?
No, she cannot. I'm kidding.
Well, shit. Guess the jig is up then.
So what is
Tama's
stealth
like, I
based
can't read.
off of? Stealth is based off of dexterity. Okay.
All right, we're good.
No, she cannot.
10. Ooh, okay. So Tama rolls and lands in the dirt. Tama tries its best to be quiet, but unfortunately it lands kind of lands on the wooden steps and then kind of bounces off and falls to the ground. And there is some commotion with that. So Tama does make some noise as Tama tries to kind of shake itself and bring itself back to its bearings. You do hear some yelling out in the distance. What was that? Go check it out.
There we go.
And
now we know people are here.
and you see movement from the towers over here as a couple goblins come forward and begin investigating.
Can we sneak attack? Like, can we like shoot arrows at them right now?
Yeah, if you want to. Go ahead and try.
Okay, can I climb these rocks over here?
It's gonna take you a full action to do so.
Okay.
Okay, so these goblins are coming forward. What's going on right now? Because I need to know what everyone's doing.
Climbing.
So Leo is climbing. Is anybody actually trying to attack these goblins right now?
I was gonna shoot one of them, probably the one that's closest to our wall.
Okay.
Okay, come on.
What does your magic bow do again, Respira?
It has one bonus.
Oh, so it's just a plus one. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So a 19. Which goblin were you aiming at again? I apologize. I know I just asked this. The closest one. Okay.
Yes.
That one easily hits it. Roll the damage. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Nice job. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you straight up kill it. So the goblins coming forward, speaking goblin. So while they were initially speaking common, they have resorted to speaking goblin. Can anyone here speak goblin?
See. I don't think my himbos speak goblin either.
So it sounds like that's a negative then. So
Give me one moment.
okay.
Goblin shit.
Speaking gob shit. All right. So. All right. if no one else is doing anything, so this goblin immediately gets an arrow to the throat and immediately falls over and is dead. The other goblins see that the goblin is slumped over dead and starts yelling in goblin. You don't quite understand what they're saying, but they're yelling in quite the stammer. You see them starting to run back and yelling some more, and you hear a bell start to ring. As a bell starts ringing out, and as the bell starts ringing, more and more goblins begin appearing out of the tents.
Oh no, Tom is in the heat of the action.
And Ash said she's right back. She said she'll be right back, but so you
Glad I know
guys.
this.
All right, Ash, did you hear what I just said at all? Or
No, I literally just got back and then I saw these goblins and I have a thing for this.
So yeah, no worries. I just wanted to make sure. So as this goblin fell forward with an arrow down its throat, the other goblins that were coming forward saw the body slump over and started yelling in goblin to each other, and they all frantically started running back, and you started to hear a bell ring, and as the bell was ringing, a bunch of goblins came out of the tents and are like grabbing weapons and like frantically trying to like run around the camp.
Wow.
I have a spell for this if I may.
Me too. How far? Fog.
All right, so who's doing what?
I would like to spike growth.
Ooh, interesting. All right.
Starting about here.
Can you draw like a square or whatever area you're trying to encircle? Like you can just draw it out with your mouse or whatever, just so that I get an idea. Because it's a 20-foot radius. All right, great. And is that 20 feet?
I don't think so. I can't draw like exact right now.
Yeah, it needs to be a little bit longer.
I think you can make it bigger. I don't have control over that. If you click the drawing, you should get the little thing.
Yeah. This is an oval now.
Oh. What?
What are you casting?
Spike growth.
19, 17. All right. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just trying to make this accurate.
You're fine.
All right. So that right about there. So
Yeah.
as the goblins begin running out, Jin, how do you go about casting this spell?
He will pull out 7 thorns from like a little pouch that he has where he keeps the very small amount of spell components he needs.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously notices that knows that his red panda is obviously in there. And is like, alright, she's gonna fucking yell at me later, and then he casts spike growth.
All right. And how
And
big?
watches as these vines kind of pop up and get all spiky.
Okay. How big are the spikes that come out? Because it doesn't really say.
Oh, they're not too big. They're just like, I would say maybe like, I wouldn't say rose, but kind of like, have you ever seen an assassin vine before? I don't know if you've seen an assassin vine.
I get what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
So-
They just kind of like come out, and then the thorns would be what pierces everything.
2d4. Okay. So all right. So all the goblins in the circle right now, and I'm going to include this one because it's basically in it. And this 1, 2, basically in it. They are immediately like, ah! They start yelling as they like pick at their feet, like something is like stabbing them from the ground. And they are now encumbered, so they are in difficult terrain. So it takes them twice. They move half as quick in this circle, and everyone that's in the circle takes 3 points of damage.
And they will take 2d4 every time they travel 5 feet out of it, or try to move 5 feet in it.
Yep.
Wow.
Whoa.
May I go next?
Sure.
Well, since this 20-foot radius is so conveniently placed, fireball.
Yes! Set them on fire!
DC, so a dexterity save of 15. Are they gonna make it? Let's see. And is it just like a, what is this? Oh, so it's 36. It's 36 because of the
Yeah,
Tifa.
I
Okay.
gave her a global now.
Got it. Let's see. Do they make it? Ooh, that shouldn't be for Tom. I apologize, but so well, actually,
Please don't get my
it should technically be disadvantaged because they're in difficult terrain. So let's try that again and see. 12. Okay, they don't make it. So, as they're all preoccupied with the thorns that have randomly just popped up on their feet, a massive fireball from the sky rains down and immediately engulfs all of them in flames. Some of them realize what's happening and try to react, but they are too slow, and they are all engulfed in flames. Every single goblin here is burnt to a crisp and is dead.
Nice.
This is going to take too long. They're all dead, okay? So, the other goblins here, some of them start freaking out and are yelling even more. And some of them begin running out from the main entrance over here and begin running away. As they just saw, quite literally, a large number of their goblins burnt from a fireball that came down from the sky. So they are scared for their lives. As they are running out, though, you see something else. From this specific tent here, a large,
Is that?
a large orc appears. And the orc, besides a
I was
spider,
like, why does it look so weird?
and as this little one comes out, he's not really little, but you get the idea. As this gigantic orc comes out, he is holding right next to him, hands tied, bound down, your queen, Queen Terra. And I'm gonna put like this. Like this? Like that. Oh, let me do this. I apologize. There we go. Okay, did that do anything? Can y'all see Terra's name there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so the orc with Terra by his side, the orc comes out of the tent and yells in a very loud voice, and just in any general direction. Intruders! For those of you that are trying to attack our camp, do any more damage, and your queen gets it.
Well, what
Guess
if we
what?
fire an arrow?
She's no queen of mine.
Should I banish that one?
Rude.
Yeah.
Can I if he's holding the queen?
Isn't it like a target?
Don't you have to
Hang on,
touch?
where'd it go?
I don't know. Do I have to touch?
60 feet. And it's one creature.
Ooh.
One creature.
Leave now, or your queen dies. Is what the ogre just said. Sorry, I just saw I had an ogre voice that I wasn't using, so that is the ogre voice now.
Ogre voice should be. What are you doing in my swamp?
Oh my god!
I don't think it's that kind of ogre, unfortunately.
Ooh.
That'd be pretty funny though.
Wait, ogre or orc?
Ogre.
Oh yeah, you said orc earlier.
Oh, did I say
Oh,
orc?
okay.
It's an ogre. It's an ogre.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I feel so
I
much
apologize. I apologize.
better. Oh,
no,
that's an ugly ass spider.
Leo's just like climbing this rock like, is that a fucking spider? And so Leo's like still trying to climb up like, god damn.
Scaling Mount Everest.
honestly.
What should we do? Should we go down there?
How far are we?
Can I do my action now?
Okay, so yeah, enough time has passed that Leo is now on the rock. So Leo, what is going on with you?
I see this
Too
the
far.
really ugly ass spider. I'm gonna run off, jump off. Can I jump off? Can I jump off yelling?
Oh, geez, that's a
Drive,
drop and a half.
30 feet.
You're gonna drop like a solid, yeah, you're gonna drop like a solid like 25 to 30 feet. You know that, right, Leo?
And it's
Oh.
1d6 per 10
I
feet you drop, I think.
Yeah, I
What?
looked it up.
Wait, what?
There is
Drop
falling
is-
damage.
Yeah, there's fall damage in D&D.
How much is it?
1d6 per every 10 feet you fall. So you take 3d6s of damage. Plus
Okay.
something, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, your knees are fucking... Your kneecaps are gone.
Jumps off and immediately shatters legs.
Okay. Hold on. Can I do it? Okay. 3d6.
Holy shit.
Not
Hey,
Hey, that's actually a
Okay.
pretty good roll.
Yeah.
as I jump off, I'm yelling, ah! And then I'm gonna run up to here, and like in the middle of it, I'm chucking my javelin at the spider.
The spider?
Spider.
the ogre.
Okay.
Wait. What if the queen gets it?
Well, she's not my queen.
What the fuck?
We come back with her slain body.
He never said alive. He never specified
You come back
alive.
and it's very clearly like Leo's spear or javelin that's just like in her like chest, just like dead.
He never
Yeah,
specified
we wanted
alive.
to preserve her better, so we decided to keep the javelin in her.
Well, it hits, so 11 damage. So this crazy half orc Leo comes just basically jumping off of the cliff and just yelling their head off, and like does like a hero roll very poorly, actually pretty good, and like is only taking like 6 damage. So make sure you reflect that on your HP bar, and does a sweet little like barrel roll and throws the javelin, and it hits the ogre for 11 damage. The ogre screams out in pain, "Ah! Ah! This hurts like
Did
hell!"
they drop Tara?
Tara was always on the ground. Her hands are tied, but he's just like holding on to like her handcuffs. So he lets go and just says, "Ah! Ah! Shit!" And in that commotion, as the ogre like staggers back a bit, and the goblins kind of turn around and are like, "Oh no!" and are like frantically like, "Oh shit!" You see Queen Tara go, "Ah, well, thanks for the distraction," and she yells out a word that none of you are able to understand, and from it,
Power word kill.
a blue light flashes forward, and a blue sword, completely enveloped in blue light, appears beside her, and slices through the other goblins that are surrounding her.
Damn, she's OP.
Just cleaves all of them.
How the heck did she get captured
if I can
then?
click,
She's so OP.
if I can click
They
click
probably
it.
drugged her or something.
There we go. So and then she says, "Quick, help me kill this ogre."
coming.
Should we all try to climb down this wall now?
I'm good.
13
good.
feet of wall.
Yeah, I was like, I can
run
shoot from here.
Are we going in turns or can we just attack?
Tara is going to use her a secondary action and is going to cast what's the spell name?
What are you looking for?
I know there's like some kind of spell. Oh yeah. Is 1 second.
My
Yeah.
himbos will climb down. the wall.
Oh yeah. So Tara's going to use her magical blue sword and it's going to float in the air and swing at the ogre. And as the ogre, I need to do some rolls. So there's the normal roll, and then let me do. She might just one-shot this herself. Shit. All right.
She just
so
needed the distraction.
it does a whole. Ooh, that's a whole lot of damage. Holy shit. So she is able to cleave off one of the ogre's arms completely, and as the sword swings through the air, it flashes a bright blue light, and the ogre, both in pain, having just lost a limb, and being flashed by this bright blue light, yells, "Ah!" and is blinded. And while blinded,
anyone with dark vision would also be blinded.
oh yeah, who has dark vision?
Jin.
What?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Wait,
if
but
you
we're
have
behind
dark
the
vision-
wall.
Yeah, if it's dark enough and you have dark vision, if any bright light happens, it fucks with your head.
Even if it's that far away?
It depends on how bright it is.
It's very
And
blood.
if,
Very.
yeah, I was
very,
like, and if
very...
it's a flash, it's gonna hit us. It's gonna hurt.
Damn.
Then
I'm blind.
Riskira is gonna stay put while her himbos go.
Yeah.
into
So.
action.
And while the ogre is blinded, Tara is going to move away.
Jin is
So
also
are we all
blinded.
blinded now?
So who does not have dark vision, I guess, is the question.
There's only like one of us, I thought.
The
who does.
himbos.
So the himbos and Welby. Wait, does Leo have dark vision too?
Yeah, I have dark vision.
Oh, that's
Orcs, elves, tieflings.
That's very unfortunate. So
Yeah, Jin has it too, so Jin is like,
So yeah, Tara's spell unfortunately had the unfortunate side effect of blinding pretty much everybody except for Welby and the himbos.
and Tama and Nock.
And Nock, yeah. So Tara says, "Oh, shit. Sorry about that.
Yeah, what the fuck?
My bad. I was trying to save myself here. I didn't think I was blinding my saviors. I apologize."
Jin is gonna point in a random direction, like the brown-haired human that was talking to Tama. Yeah, Welby, I think. I don't know if Jin knows Welby. I don't remember.
No, Jin does not.
Okay, yeah, so he just calls him the brown-haired human.
Pretty sure Welby is not even human.
Whatever. Brown-haired one that was talking to Tama. Nock and Tama consider them an ally, and Tama can use the pack tactics that Nock has. So
Okay.
Welby would get advantage on attack rolls if Tama is over there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Are we dying right now? Is that what's happening?
No, you're
Everything
just
hurts.
blind.
No,
We're just blind.
Good, right? They're all dead?
Most of them
Well,
are.
isn't
It's literally, it is
That's
quite
alright.
literally just, just the ogre that's left.
okay? The
Oh, he's
himbos
still
are
alive?
advancing.
Oh, just tell the queen to finish it off then.
Go, himbos, go!
Can Tama hop on one of the himbos' shoulder?
Sure.
Hop on my.
Well, you're blinded.
Blind.
Alright.
Now acquired in-
Alright, Reese and Hans, baby, what's happening?
Just like, oh my, look
Yeah.
at this. I now have Tama on my shoulder. Isn't this great, Reese? And Reese is like, I really want to get a solid shot on this ogre. Wouldn't that be cool?
Tama
And
says, then you
so-
get the chance! And Tama will have pack tactics for them too.
Pack tactics.
They get advantage on attack rolls because Tama considers them an ally,
Ooh.
and you're attacking something hostile towards another ally.
Okay. Let's see. Reese is gonna try to strike with his pike at the ogre. Ew.
This guy has to go over there too for the pack tactics to work.
Oh no. Okay. Aries. Go.
Oh, that's
You
a hit. Roll the damage.
Okay.
He did it. He hit.
12.
Yeah! Woo!
Ooh. The ogre is on one leg and is still blinded, mind you, and is just screaming
Oh,
out in
sweet.
pain.
So then Hans is gonna swing with his great sword. Please hit.
That's a hit. Roll the damage.
Wait, that's okay.
Do you kill it?
And
You kill it! Alright, so lead us through it. This is the tag team himbo action, baby. They fell this ogre in one tag team swoop. Walk us through it.
Alright, so Reese and Hans, they rush towards the ogre. Reese, with his pike, is finally so eager to get up and close to the action. He goes, "Kia, take that, ogre!" And he pierces the ogre for 12. Just then, Hans follows with his great sword and is like, "Take this!" Kia, and slashes down on the ogre's neck, and then the ogre falls down, absolutely bludgeoned. Hans and Reese both acknowledge the death and start high-fiving each other. Oh yeah, we did that! Victory! Woo!
And Tama is
Will,
also
yeah.
part of the celebration.
Tama just wants to
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of like pat. Who is she on? Hans?
Oh yeah, Hans.
She wants to stick her paw in his face and like take me home.
Oof. Okay, I guess this furry fella wants to get out of the ogre's way. Shouldn't they talk to Tara?
So as the two himbos are celebrating, Queen Tara comes forth and says, "Thank you for that. That was
Hi,
quite
Dirt
the
Lady."
spectacle." Dirt Lady? My name is Tara.
Doesn't Tara
Your
mean dirt?
Highness, don't mind this furry one. We are so glad that we caught you alive and well and just so strong, stronger than pretty much all of us.
Well, I appreciate the kind words. Thank you very much. If you would be so kind, that ogre that you just killed, I believe somewhere on his person is a key to my handcuffs. Would you be so kind as to get that key so I can, be out of these handcuffs? They are quite painful.
Oh. Hans goes to the ogre's slain body. Of course, milady. And he shuffles through the ogre's belongings.
You
and
find a
he
key.
finds the key.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And he returns to Tara, Your Highness, and unlocks the shackles.
Tara begins immediately kind of massaging her wrists. Thank you for that. That was... Ugh. God, those handcuffs, they're really, really rough on your wrists. And then she holds out her hand, and the blue sword comes forward and lands. And so it was floating in the air, right? It swoops in and lands right in her hand, and the blue light surrounding it begins to fade until it looks like a regular sword. But the blade itself has a bit of a blue hue to it. So I'm going to show you the picture of Tara once again. So that is the sword. You can see that the blade itself has a blue hue to it, and when it was flying around in the air, the entire blade itself was just a very bright blue.
Wow, Hans admires the sword. I need to get me one of those.
This is something I've worked a long time to create, so I appreciate the fact that you admire it so. So, to who do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Hans Himmelton, Your Highness. I am one of Rospira's dear servants and protectors. And then Reese butts in, my name is Reese Peace, and I am so glad to finally get a shot in And not just any shot, one of the death blows to this big old guy. Yes, that's who we are. Nice to meet you.
Ah, you two are quite funny. I like you. And what about you, little one? I believe you called me Dirt Queen. What's your name?
Tama. Tama.
Nice to
I'm-
meet you. You are such a
I'm-
cute little creature. I know why you call me Terra. Terra means earth, and I guess dirt in retrospect, so I can see where the name comes from. However, my name comes from the fact that I am a being very closely attuned to the earth. After all, magic comes from the ground, and I am the Sorcerer Supreme. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Can we go home now?
Ah, I see the rest of your group is over there, overlooking us. I think it's high
Not
time.
really. We're blind.
No, if you had read the chat, you guys are fine now.
Yeah, we're good now.
No.
So, allow me to take you all to them. And Tara is going to clap her hands and then put her hands on Hans and Reese. And you all begin to float. Now, follow me. And you all begin... Oh, I need to make you guys bigger. You all begin to ride back over here. However, she forgot about Leo. So, Leo, you're kind of there. All right. Hello. How are all of you? I have made my introductions to these two lovely fellows and this adorable little creature. My name is Queen Terra. To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Spirit rubbing her eyes. Oh man. Oh wow. The queen is saved. Wow, nice going, you two. My name is Respira, and I'm part of the Royal Council of the Degenerate Outpost.
Roll me a
Please
Constitution
make sure
save, Respira.
What the fuck? I can't have shit.
Wait, what?
My god of chaos. Shit.
13? Alright, so 13, so you feel a sudden urge again. However, you do your best to fight it. As you feel yourself losing control again, you're like, no, not this time. And you're barely able to hold it together, but for a brief second, that spirit takes a hold of you again and says, You are strong. But before he can say anything further, Respira is able to regain consciousness.
Her spirit covered in a layer of sweat. Ooh, yeah, you're really strong too. Don't see all that coming.
Tara kind of docks her head a little. You are possessed by quite the being. Then she looks at she looks at Respira and Namaya both and says, "Huh, you two are tieflings, and something is plaguing the two of you. Are you two cursed?"
I don't think Namaya's cursed. Right, it's Ben and I.
I thought you guys needed a shaman, though. Aren't you guys, like, low?
Oh, hey, yeah, yes, the saving throws are -1 right now, so we need...
I believe that is something we can take care of back in the village.
Oh, praise.
And what about the rest of you? Who are all of you?
Ben.
I'm Jin, and he motions to the wolf. This is Knock, and you met Tama already.
Ah, I see. These are your animal companions. You have chosen wisely.
Knock is an animal companion. She is a familiar.
I see. I apologize for my for being incorrect.
Oh no, she'll just get mad. Not me. I don't care.
I see. Well, that is quite the familiar and also quite the animal companion you have. It is an honor to meet you.
Thank you.
I see someone climbing the rocks over there. Is that person with all of you?
No.
Yes, that is our resident half-orc Leo.
Ah, the one that made all the commotion in the first place. Well, that half orc did give me the opportunity to cast my sword, so I guess I do owe that one a favor as well. And Tara's going to clap her hands again, and Leo, you are going to hear the clap, and all of it'll sound like a ringing in your ears as you realize that everybody is behind you, and you see immediately where everyone is. Tara yells out, "Hello! We're over here."
Hello. Hello. Hold on. I'm coming.
Hello?
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, there.
Thank you for that display of courage you took. That was quite the heroic feat, jumping from a rock so high.
I was not.
And what about you two? As she goes over to Welby and Ven.
And then. And Welby.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Welby. And you said your name is Ven, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Ven, roll me a constitution save.
Ven Tatiana, that is.
Constitution.
Well, Ven, unfortunately, you feel your consciousness start to fade away, and despite your best efforts, you are not able to hold on.
I don't find it.
Okay. And as you get all veiny and your eyes roll back into your head, another voice rings out from you instead. "Oh, hello. It is a pleasure to meet you indeed." And Ven holds out her hand, which has become considerably paler. "Please, shake my hand. It is a pleasure to meet you." And Tara is just like, "Oh, I don't think that's a good idea. Welby, is your friend also possessed?"
Yes, I believe so.
"I see. I think this one might be a bit more problematic, so I think you should keep an
I
eye
agree.
out on her."
We do, unfortunately.
I see. Well, you are all quite the companions for taking care of her. "Taking care of me? I am not some child. You and I will get very close to one another, Sorceress Supreme." And as he laughs and fades away, Ven comes back. And Ven, you have no idea what just happened.
Seeing your face and what you were saying to Queen Sarah, what a trip.
The two Alzheimer patients are really going nuts today, huh?
Oh.
All right, so while all this is going on, all right, so well, again, I appreciate the show and all that. I must admit, I was hoping to get a bit more intel before I was quote unquote rescued, but I see that you guys were all sent to rescue me, I assume.
Wait.
The magistrate made it seem so urgent, like you were some helpless baby.
The magistrate is so overprotective of me just because I'm a young queen who had to take the throne early. The magistrate is always worrying for me. But these goblins, they were so persistent in trying to invade our lands, and I wanted to learn more. So I let myself get captured. But I see obviously that the magistrate wouldn't let me have my fun.
I guess not, because he was pretty sure you were being tortured or something, even maybe killed.
Well,
So-
as you can see by the body parts over there, they were definitely trying to do something. I was hoping to learn more about what. It looked like they were trying to disconfigure these dead soldiers that they had gathered in order to do some sort of forbidden magic. But what exactly, I wasn't able to tell. But I do hope to bring this back to our land and consult my fellow sorcerers and see what kind of information we can pull up. Now, besides that, you mentioned that the magistrate sent you all to come get me. But I imagine that's not the real purpose of why you guys are here, correct?
We have to get you to
actually,
get into the kingdom.
Yeah.
I see, I see. Well then, in that case, how about we all begin heading back then?
Okay.
Can we float there?
Unfortunately, floating there with such a long journey would do more harm than good, even for someone like me. So we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. We'll have to walk.
Damn.
But come, this will give us plenty of time to learn more about each other. I am quite curious, as we haven't had visitors in quite some time.
So we all begin walking.
So you all begin walking back. And as you're walking back, Tara is just asking you lots of questions. So, where are you all from?
Not here.
Majority of us are from the Outpost. You might know.
That Degenerate Outpost, that little trading post in between us and the Vale Kingdom, correct?
Yes.
I see. So you all must be... Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry.
Degenerate.
I see. So you must all be under that one governor, Headley, then.
Yep, that's our guy.
What about you? She says as she sees that Jen is not participating. Are you not with this group?
Nope, I just kind of met them at the port, I guess is what... Was it the port?
It was the entrance to the kingdom.
City. The gates to the city.
Yeah. I see. Well, it is a pleasure to meet you as well. What brings you to our kingdom?
Adventure. Looking for people.
Well, it looks like for better or worse, you have found it. I see. So you all must be investigating that revolutionary army that's trying to go against your land or whatever. Is that all correct?
Yep, they absolutely clobbered our outpost with dinosaurs.
Did you say dinosaurs?
I want a dinosaur.
Yeah, it's big honking dinosaurs.
So you all came here to learn more about necromancy then?
Yes, my lady.
I see. Well, that is certainly something we can discuss once we reach the kingdom. Necromancy is quite the forbidden magic, but we here at the Falsi Kingdom know quite a thing or two about magic, including some under-the-table stuff, so perhaps we can lend a hand with that. How did you all get here, though?
Eldritch.
And Eldritch.
Eldritch sent you all.
Boy, Eldritch, yes.
Eldritch is a friend.
Do you not like Eldritch?
Are you kidding? I love Eldritch. But Eldritch sometimes stumbles over his own feet, but we love him all the same. He means well, and I do not fault him for that. So, in that case then, we are almost back. Allow me to take the lead and speak with the magistrate. And as you guys begin approaching the gates to the city, I think that is where we are going to end this week's episode.
Sweet.
So we will begin next week at the entrance to the Falsi Kingdom. Woo-wee!
We did it.
Woo-wee. All right.
We lived, bitch.
We live, bitch. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. For those of you that are here, thank you so much for coming by, and I hope you have a good night. Thank you, Andre, my lone viewer.